What is going on, everyone? It's your boy for a real shocker, the Natty Sid back with another episode of our episode. Back with week number 2 of the CPL, where we will take on Coach McQueen, who has been a replacement coach for Giuseppe. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I had to re-prep this team because I already prepped for Giuseppe, but Giuseppe dropped, and McQueen made transactions, so I had to re-drop this thing. I had to do a lot of planning for this game, so I'm hoping it's going to pay off. I feel like I prepped really well. I kept about 4 of my 6 Pokemon the same, but I only did 2 changes. I originally had things like Crook and I think Heracross possibly on this team, but then I dropped those out and put it for Swallow and Greninja. So I'm hoping this does well for us here. It also was originally Terra Electric with my ESPARTHRA, but since he does have the Hail Core, I decided to go back to Terra Fighting, even though he does have Terra Fairy and Terra Grass. Now, they have stated that they're gonna make Cyclizar Terra Fairy and Terra Grass, and then the Titan Terra Grass. Blech. Oh my god. Look and have fun. Okay, I was about to say. Good luck and have fun to my opponent. And, wow. Okay, this is a very different team. This is a very different team from what I was expecting. So, let's see here. So, they did breed pretty much. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. It keeps some of the main stuff I need hidden, and plus I'm going to wait to play only. So no Iron Jug this, which is really great. So we do see Cyclizar, which cannot be Shed Tail. I really hope they read that. So Fairy / Grass. So that's going to be his Terra user. No Obama Snow. We do see Chi-Yu. I did think Chi-Yu had... Okay, can this computer stop? Like, this computer always does this to me, where it's either delaying or whatever. And then the Spiritomb is there. We see the Bronzor, which I kind of don't understand, but alright. I am glad, though, I went with the Terra Fighting now. I'm actually very glad with Terra Fighting. I kind of do wish I kept Terra Electric. Actually, Terra Electric keeping that would really be better. Alright, so they're going to probably try to set up rocks here. I still like the idea of leading with Jello and setting up Toxic Spikes. Because I'm not really threatened by Cyclizar just because he can't do much to me. I think I'm going to lead with my Mellow here. And then disguise my Zoroark. Probably as my... Yeah, I think I'm going to disguise it as my Walking Weight. And the reason why I'm going to do that is so that way I can... So dealing with Cardio here. Which, kind of a funny name, not gonna lie. I could set up a Toxic right here. Toxic would also be free here, but I like my Toxic Spikes just in case he wants to try a U-turn here. I really don't understand why my computer is really lagging right now a little bit. I feel like it's due to the fact that there's, like, internet issues and stuff like that. But, like I said, I'm just gonna get my Toxic Spice. So he's gotta go Chi-Yu, which is very interesting, but I got Toxic Spikes up, which is really nice. I'm only gonna set up the one layer for right now. Just because I don't need to set up anything else for it, you know what I'm saying? So let's look at this here. I really hope this does not do what I think it's going to do. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. Alright, so Chi-Yu. Uber fish. If he specs, knocks me out. That's only if he's modest specs, which I don't think he could afford to. I think he has to respect timid specs. So timid specs, any fire move knocks me out. I go to my Sylveon. Fire move is doing good damage to me. My Greninja's not gonna want to take a hit here. Overheat basically has a chance to knock it out. The best thing I can go into here is my Walking League, but then again, that gets Dark Pulsed. I think what I want to do is because I don't need Swalot. Like, Swalot's good for Azu, don't get me wrong, but I necessarily don't need Swalot here, especially since he brought Bronzor, which I can't touch. I think I'm rather fine getting off my Sludge Bomb damage here and just gauging his damage. So I'm going to Sludge Bomb here. He does Dark Pulse, does 59% to me. I get a Sludge Bomb off. Don't get the poison. So he did 59 to me with my Swalot here. That is not specs. Okay, so that's good information right there. That is guaranteed not specs. That at most is probably Scarf. At best. Okay, so that's good information right there. So he's scarfed. Okay, so that's good information to gain. So he's scarfed on his So he's scarfed. So I'm actually glad I went with the dark stretch with the dark stretch. With the fighting stretch now. So there's a couple of plays I can make here. I need to get rid of Bronzor in order for Sophie to put in the work here. I think I just go hard Naruto here. Because I think I could still use some value out of Swalot here. So they stayed in. They're not Scar. And he crits me. Of course. Of course. Come on, man. Ugh. And that flamethrower sucks, because that now basically means I can't take a hit now with my one thing. Because if he's Punchy Glove, like with Palmont, you know, like Mach Punch now, Mach Punch guarantee knocks me out. No matter what. Yeah, Mach Punch 100% just knocks me out now, which really, really sucks. That really, really sucks, man. So he must be like Nasty Plot then. God, that crit sucks. It really does, because that really now hurts my usage. And I would be a little over 50% there. Good play, though, bluffing the Scarf that turn, though. I definitely think you should have kept playing it off as a Scarfer, though. So Surf does kill. He's got one play in my... I think the one play he has to make here is the Azu play, because there's no way you're saving this thing. Man, the one time I don't run a Dark move. He can't go Bronzor here, because Bronzor wouldn't make much sense. I'm going to make the very hard read here, and I'm going to Gunk Shot. Please. Please. Come on, man! God! so annoying! Because if he's just pure offensive, like if he's just choice banded right there, that gunk shot basically put him in toxic range. Alright, I gotta think here. I gotta really think this play here. I'm really gonna have to bank on Robinson winning this game here for us. I'm really gonna have to bank on Robinson winning this game for us. Shadow, you're being a bad influence. You're supposed to be a good influence on me, father. I gotta make a think here. He's gonna probably click Aquajet here. Can I save this? Can I save this? I have the tools to beat Chi-Yu still. I have 3 mons that outspeed it, which is very good. I feel like I'm gonna risk it here. I'm going for it. Let's go. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay, this thing now basically is dead. Oh my god. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I get to go in this thing now, and I get to click a free Hydro Steam. Holy crud. Okay. I'm very happy I made that play then. So he definitely looks like he was match HP because I did 74%, unless I absolutely low rolled that. 70%. Yep, that's about max HP. Was exactly what I was expecting. Oh my god. So now you don't have a switch into Hydro Steam, which I am just going to click that right now. The best move right here is to sack this thing. There's no reason to save this. Absolutely no reason to save this, because as soon as you bring this thing in, it'll take a poison damage and it'll die. But if you want to use it for a sack, then I can make sense right there. But this is a free Hydro Steam. There's no reason for me not to just click Hydro Steam here. But what's also really cool now here is I can pretty much throw off flamethrowers. Unless that's Boots Chi-Yu. If it's Boots Chi-Yu, then that's really good because it means it's not a boosting item like Charcoal, Black Glasses, or even Expert Belt to a certain degree. You know, so very, very, very happy with that. I am so thankful we landed that second gunshot. That was such a risky play, too. So he does make the smart play, sacks this thing off. So that's a massive threat gone. Okay, so I could still win. Like Greninja would have been good here. It really, really would have. So now comes the play of what he wants to do here. Because I believe I did change the speed creep on this thing. Yes, I did change the speed creep on this thing to outspeed just max Chi-Yu. Ooh, and I guess I outspeed max speed on this thing. Oh yeah, because I'm 109. I changed it. In comes Cyclar. It's not boots. It's probably going to click U-turn or rapid spin here. What do I want to do here? It's either clicking U-turn or it's clicking rapid spin, I feel like. I'm not faster than Cyclizar. Let's look at something here. Cyclizar. Vroom. If it's just max HP, with my Walking Wake, and it Terra Fairies, this Hydro Steam's doing good damage. If it Terras into a Grass type, Hydro Steam is still doing good damage. Let's look at a Terra Blast. If this thing wants to do the thing here. So let's look at Terra Blast, and then let's also look at Dragon Claw. Because I don't think you would ever bring outrage knowing that I can do this type of thing, and plus I just feel like you don't spit this head. So if he's Dragon Claw with no attack investment, he doesn't do any damage to me. If he's Terra Blast, he doesn't do that much damage to me either. If he is Fairy, which I need to find Fairy here again. Fairy, where's the heck is Fairy? It's all the way to the bottom. Terra Blast does good damage. Well, let's just, for example, just say he's max HP, max attack. I guarantee live anyone hit here if he Terra Fairy here. And I'm fine getting my damage up. If he U-turns here too, that's also pretty free right here. Because he's either going to Terra Grass or he's going to Terra Fairy here. And I think I'd just rather get my damage up, so I'm going to Hydro Steam here. He does Terra Fairy. Terra Blast does 70%, so he is offensive. So he is offensive, and he got a really high roll. So that's very unfortunate there. So what I think I do here now, he's going to possibly spin here. He could possibly spin here. But he also could Terra Blast here. So he's seen Terra Blast, so he's offensive. I'm pretty sure my Jello just takes a hit here, right? Oh, I swallow hits from him. So yeah, I'm going to go Mellow here. Because I do want to save this thing. It should theoretically live anything. Also, it guarantees, you know, like I can spam fire moves essentially in this matchup now, which is really, really good. But water is still free here. Choice specs, Hydro Pumps, and stuff like that are really good. I'm actually very glad I did make the play I did there. So he's got a U-turn there. Which is a very solid play. Very solid play. Definitely could have expected a U-turn right there. But I couldn't risk it right there. Walking Wake is potentially a win con, so I do have to be very careful how I play it. In comes the Chi Yu again. So I got a couple of plays I can do here. Can I go into... Can I go into my Sylveon here? The Deltros, the Deltros did exactly what it was supposed to do. I can pretty much freely go into my Sylveon here. And I could set up a Wish. I could do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Sylveon here. They do Dark Pulse here. And now what? Oh, I don't even have Wish. No! I didn't think about that. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. Do I think he saves this? I mean, it's a free switch into Bronzor. I'm making another double here. Let's go, baby. I'm just gonna nasty plot here. I do reveal it's Zoroark. But he's got 2 plays to make here. But this is a 3+2. And I did change this to where it also was outspeeding Palmon. The Cycle Art Bring, though, was a little surprising. I felt like it didn't have that good of a matchup, even with it. So he's gonna let me get the +2 off here. He's Trick Room. Okay. You don't have a Shadow Ball resist, though, so I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball here. So that did 62%. I just clicked Shadow Ball here again. There's no reason not to. Personally speaking, you should... I guess you shouldn't have really did that because that doesn't help you that much. Because, for example, if you go Chi Yu right here, I'm staying in. I'm clicking the button. Because now you just wasted a turn of Trick Room. Out of curiosity. Zor. 100. My Zoroark at +2 with the +1 should have done 80. So he's like, hold on, 64 to 75. That's 62. So he might be Spadef. That looks about the damage. Because I did what, around 62? Yeah. So even if he tries to go for another Calm Mind here, he does not live this hit. Because at +2, 42 to 50%. Yeah. I mean, he's got to be like max HP, max Spadef to live that hit. And even at +1, he doesn't do any damage to me. So I can just freely Shadow Ball here again. There is no reason not to. Imprison. I don't know what you were expecting there, but okay. So Bronzor goes down. In comes Spiritomb. I'm +2 now. Spiritomb. Your max HP. A Shadow Ball. It's doing some good damage here. Shadow Ball does really good damage here. It might put you even Toxic in range. I'm going to take Shadow Ball here. I have the Cobra Berry. Wasn't really designed for this, but that's fine. That is offensive as hell. So he's going to die to another one here. I think I've got two plays I can make here, right? I could stay in, let this die. The Espathra endgame is basically... Actually, Espathra just wins now. Espathra legitimately just wins. After one Protect, Espathra literally wins. So actually, I think I win this game. 100%. He is free to expand the electric move, though. I think I legitimately just go into this, click Protect once, and then I think I just win. Yeah, I think I just do that. So I'm going to Shadow Ball. Yep, so I got a Dark Pulse there. I am going to go into my Ostrich, and I think that is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shoutouts to Swalot, bro. Shoutouts to Swalot, who got another kill in 2 games back-to-back. Well, not really back-to-back, but 2 games I brought Swalot. He's gotten a kill each. I click Protect here. Time to Terra. And now click the Lumia Crash. And pretty much say a GG. I'm faster. Very surprised by that, actually. The U-turn. So he's basically dead to toxic damage. He bluffed the Scarf. I mean, he didn't bluff a Scarf, technically speaking, but he definitely brought a weird set here with the Cyclozar. But luckily they knew that it wasn't the one set here. So with Palma here, if it's offensive versus my Espathra, even if you're Payapa Berry, right? Let's look at this. If you're Payapa Berry, you are in range, but I need to protect you one more time. If you are a Salt Vest, it won't matter either. So yeah, I think one protect, and then that's game. Each wish support. Okay, I just click Lumia Crash then. So you're, I guess, support? You die. You 100% die. You 100% die. Actually, do I just want to click Terra Blast here? Terra Blast does 39 to 46. I really don't lose anything clicking that. Oh, I took Terra Blast. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, that's game.